yeah. Welcome back to the Empress Rose Tarot. It's your homegirl Ashley. I am your spiritual advisor. And everything you need to know will be in the description box below. Like, share, and subscribe to your homegirl's channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get the day-to-day up posts. And there are some instances where I will be up posting my my YouTube channel sometimes on the IGTV. So y'all look out for that if you want to get a preview. If you don't know where my channel located is, it'll be splattered everywhere across the world, across the nation. Okay, y'all. So I decided, well, for the most part, when we do readings, I'll normally have a sign in mind and stuff. But I said, you know what? I'm going to switch it up for 2020. I'm going to switch it up. And I figured on my live, normally I do pick a sign. Like I pick random cards and then I'll read off of that sign. And I said, you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a sign from this deck here. I'm going to pick a sign and I'm going to do a reading instantly off that sign, the whole 9 yard, the whole shebang shabazz. So I'm gonna do it as if I was on live, but it's gonna be the same scenario. So Spirit, give me the collective energy of the card that you need me to read off of. I heard the word stop. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna jump right into it. Scorpio. Scorpio is your sign, and that is the sign I'm going to focus on. So when you get to this channel, I said, you know what? I'm not going to do the whole, I'm going to know a sign, I'm just going to do it off of that. I said, I'm just going to pick a sign, and I'm just going to rock with it. I'm just going to rock with it, and that's how we going to roll. Okay? That's how we going to roll over here. So, all right, y'all. Let me get my zhish together. Let me take 2 sips of this coffee. Because, homegirl need her coffee in the morning. If I ain't got no coffee, I'm real angry. I'm playing. I'm not angry. I'm just like, I'm a real life coffee drinker. I think what happened was my grandmother, when I was young, like when I was like, had to been like 10 or 11 years old, and she drinks coffee to this day. And I used to ask her, I say, Granny, may I have some coffee? And she did not want to give me coffee because she knew the type of journey that was about to be about. For you coffee drinkers, y'all know. It's like if y'all had no coffee in the morning, for some reason, your day is not going to be as, I don't know. It's something about got to have that cup of coffee, a cup of tea in the morning, whatever, to get you started for your day. That like sets the tone for your day and what have you. So, ever since that day, I asked my grandmother for some coffee, and she gave it to me. And then she had the audacity to give it to me with no sugar. She gave it to me with no sugar, just black. And thought I was just gonna say, nah, that's nasty. Nah. I went and drunk that dang coffee, and ever since then, I've been hooked to it like crack. Ain't that sad? Hold on, let me make sure I sage myself, child. Cause energy be all over the place. Let me sage myself. So we're going to type into your love life. We're going to tap into your finances. We're going to get it. I think that's how I'm going to start reading. I'm going to let the spirit pick one out for you. Because see, the universe might got something to tell you and just want to channel it through me or whatever. And I'd rather go that way than for me to go by, because somebody might be missing out on a message. Or somebody might really need a message or a clarity. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels of love and light, ancestors, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for giving me this platform that I might be able to touch people that need confirmation, that might need a word or a message. I ask that you come and please protect my reading, protect my energy. May no dark evil entities come. I ask that Holy Spirit come and give me the accurate readings as possible for the sign Scorpio. We're going to talk about, first let's get into their love life. Please give me the overall energy for Scorpio love life. Please, the first 4 cards. I feel like Scorpio, you're going on a journey. I feel like you're going on a journey. You're going on a spiritual journey. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody is backing up. Somebody done stopped, put a halt to it. Somebody was probably going towards a situation, but then they change their mind. Right here we got the karma card, we got the moon card. Yeah, somebody is going within. I feel like, Scorpio, this is your energy. You're going within in this situation because, yeah, you cut somebody off, or you're like backing up from them, and it's simply because this person is toxic. This person has a karmic cycle that they have to break through or break free from, and you know this internally, but you're still hopeful. You're still hopeful about having new beginnings. It's just right now at this time is not the best time, because if you see here, right here, we have this moon, and it's an eclipse, so that lets me know that you are going within. And in order to go within to get the answers that you so need, you're going to have to cut somebody off, or you did cut somebody off. But it's still good that you're still being optimistic about it. Somebody could be having a baby. You could be dealing with somebody who is a child's father. Or this could be your child's father. Or you could be a mother. Because we have the stork here right by the water. So right here we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about not having enough stability, or not giving enough, or somebody wants to come back in. But I feel like the person that you blocked this person could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. But I feel like you blocked this person for a reason. Right here we got the Lovers in reverse. Yes, it's somebody that was just being toxic for your life, and you had to back up from them. This is somebody that you actually love. This person probably view you as the Ten of Cups. This could have been a marriage, or a potential marriage situation, or a family situation. But yeah, somebody got cut off because they was being toxic. And so you decided to move forward with your life, because we got the Chariot card here. And then again, we got that moon in the background. So I feel like this happened right around the full moon. And the funny thing is, the full moon was just on the 10th. It was around the Cancer, and we still have a little bit ways to go. I think we going into your sign, Scorpio, if we're not in it already. Let me check. Let me see here. Today is the, 14th? Yeah, we're in your sign, Scorpio. The moon is in your sign. Yep. The moon is in your sign, Scorpio, so there, yeah, you backed up from somebody who's probably a mother, or somebody that got baby mother issues, and this person is not really standing in their power. They're very toxic. They're unaware of their powers. I heard the word manipulator, or somebody is I heard a manipulator, or probably a narcissist. You was confused about the situation. You're no longer confused about it. Yeah, again, we got the Lovers in reverse. I'm sorry, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could have been this could be your relationship where this was a soulmate, or somebody you felt like was the one for you, and then you just left them because they was being toxic. Again, we're going on a journey. The moon card here. So you're definitely listening to your intuition. You felt like you had to walk away from this third party situation that was just toxic, and you no longer have fears about it. So yeah, you're moving forward, and you're feeling victorious at this time, because you knew this person was probably not being as genuine as they could be, or as they should be. Okay, so yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you're going on a journey, like I had said in the beginning. Six of Swords. All right, let's talk about the Cross Watcher. Let's get into the Cross Watcher. What are their feelings entail for you? Okay, I heard I need to change my deck. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Cross Watcher. Let's talk about it. Spirit guides, angels of love and light, give me the Cross Watcher. Give me the person that they're dealing with overall. Okay, this card popped out here. The Three of Wands. They really want to travel. They want to travel towards you. They want to figure out how they can get things back to the way they were. Right now, they're like in planning mode, or like trying to manifest a situation. Hell, even if it takes arguing with you, they just want to get back in your energy. They want to get back in your good graces. But I do feel like this person holds a lot of secrets. They're not being as honest as they should be. I don't know whether if they thinking this is going to protect you from... I don't know whether if they thinking there is going to protect you from something. I don't get that. I don't know why I get that. Yeah. See, they want to communicate, but it's like I only want to tell you what I think you should know, but everything else I really don't want to say. I really don't want to come out like they're being half-ass truthful. They're telling little white lies. Spirit guys, angels, like, give me the energy of the cross watcher. Yeah, somebody is not being forthcoming. They're really going through it. They're going through it. They're having this tough time without you being around in their life. There wasn't an equal balance, but I feel like this is what they want to do. They want to give you, it's like they want to come into your life. They want to give you an equal give and take. But again, they're not being honest. I'm sorry, but they're not being completely honest. They're giving you these half-ass white lies because they feel like they're protecting you from something or someone, I feel. And right now they are dealing with somebody, but the problem is the person that they dealing with is just as toxic as they are, so it's kind of pointless. And then somebody don't have good judgment. They're in a situation that they don't have good judgment about the situation. They really don't. Excuse me, y'all. My alarm always like to go off and scare the bejesus out of me for some apparent reason. I don't ever understand that. So, right here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, right here, I feel like they're just waiting. They're waiting for the good time. There's a sense of betrayal. They probably feel like your exiting is a betrayal to them. They feel like, why did you walk away from me? And they want to come back. They want to come and talk to you. There's some swift communication. You might get some angry text messages. I feel like somebody might get some angry text messages, like you know what it was or something like that. Like some really hostile text messages because they feel like you betrayed them for some. I don't understand how you're like talking to other people but you feel betrayed. Like that's just asinine. I don't get that. The Moon card. So you walking away is actually having them reflect on the whole situation, and now they're forced to look at the truth because at first they was living this doggone lie, but yet and still they have fears. So they might have been lying to you to protect you from them because they wasn't being completely honest. Yeah, so at one point they probably felt like I'm going to get this person back at any cost, and now they realize you're not playing with them, so now it's like they have to accept it as a loss because you're standing in your power. They see you as a very loving, nurturing, strong person. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, but I do feel like, Scorpio, you're standing in your power and you're prepared. You've cut this person off because you're not interested in putting the work in, and they already know that. They already know that you're not here for their dumb shit. And so it got them in a mindset of they have to be forced to look within and forced to look at their character because they know they haven't been 110% right about the situation. And you got them kind of confused, like, what's going on? Like, what did I do? Like, how did we get here? How we can, you can't move forward unless you know what's going on. But they still got love for you. They still want to come back. Like I said, they want to come back to you because they know that you are something special to them. I feel like they want to come in with a message. Yeah, they want to tell you, I'm done juggling people or whatever. But why do I got to cut you off just so you can wake the hell up? Like, that makes no sense. Yeah, but they know you walked away. They know you walked away. They know you're not playing with them. They know that it's over. Or somebody probably, I feel like they looking at you from afar. Some of them probably staring at your Facebook. They scared you got options. They have fear that you have other options and that you moved on. And they trying to take action about the situation because they want to come back into your life. Yeah, whatever they doing, they trying to get rid of this third party situation. Or they still entangled with the third party. Some of them are actually dealing with the person, but they realize that the person they dealing with is not the person they really want to deal with. You could be dealing with a boss, a manager, somebody you work with, somebody that wants to have their own company. Somebody that is trying to stand in their power, or you could be dealing with a child's father, a baby father. Yeah, now they want to be open. Oh, okay, so when I turn my back from you, now all of a sudden we want to come back in and we want to do things the proper way. Why does it have to get so far gone for you to wake the hell up? That's just stupid to me. But I mean, hey, who am I to judge? I shouldn't be the judge, jury, and I shouldn't be doing all that. I'm just saying, I will never understand people's mindset Well, they just feel like it makes sense to wait till the person just get done completely with your ass. Then all of a sudden you want to be, oh, I want to go back. Well, I mean, if you just would have just considered the person you was dealing with in the first place. But that's what happens when you really are unaware of what you want. This is what happens when you don't practice self-clarity exercises. Because when you don't have self-clarity, you fall for anything. Because somebody's giving you a little bit of attention. And when you do that, you setting your own self up for failure. Because everybody ain't meant to be a part of your energy. Everybody ain't meant to have your time. And everybody ain't meant to go along on the rest of the way with your journey. Okay, spirit guides, angels of love and light, please give me the oracle for their love. So we got the power card in reverse, but I really don't read reversals in my oracle deck. So I'm going to turn it this way. So there's a calling to maintain, stand in your power, steadfast, stand in your truth, because you already know what's going on. Keep following your intuition, because so far it hasn't let you down, and it's not going to let you down when you understand, when you have high self-clarity. And yeah, it messes with you. Maybe internally you're keeping this to yourself. You're not really letting people know that you really is messed up about how you had to cut this person off. It really is affecting you, and spirit understands that, but you're being called to be strong and have a firm foundation in your spirit, because this person here, sometimes when you walk away from people, you have to be able to walk away from them so they can grow, so they can understand what's going on with them. Because if you sit around that toxicity, it'll be a part of you and it will take you out your element. Obstacles and challenges. So yeah, you might be. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry about that. I had to go and deal with the recording, the video, and all that jazz. But let's get back into it. So the last card that I had picked up, and the last two cards we talked about was the Castle card right here, and then we got the Anchor card right here. So basically, this person wants to have a happy ending, or maybe you want to have a happy ending, and you want some stability. You want a firm foundation. Some of you guys just want marriage. Some of you guys want something different outside of the norm, the people that you have been dealing with. Right here, again, we got the Child card. So you could be dealing with a baby father, baby mother. You could be dealing with somebody that have children, or you could be having children. Whatever the case might be, children is a factor that is probably preventing this relationship to move forward. And right here, it's going to take time, or you're interested in moving forward, or I feel like you're going to move forward, but then when in divine timing, things are going to work out the way that you want them to. But you have to allow people to grow on their own time, and that's the thing about free will. That's the thing about free will that sucks the most, because we don't have no control over people and their decisions. All right. So let's get into the money. I'm going to use my other deck for this one. Wow, I got all the decks out for y'all. Something about y'all must be special. Spirit guys, give me their give me the Scorpio's collective energy for their money. Give me the collective energy for Scorpio's money. Alright, y'all. I feel like some of you guys are considering going back to school. Yeah, you got some money coming in. Come through, Ace of Pentacles. This is what we want. Some of you guys are going into business that is going to do awesome. This business is going to take off, and you're going to really look at yourself in a different manner. Some of this is based off intuition. I feel like this is something that you're keeping secret. You're not letting everybody know what's going on. Like I said, you're following your intuition. You're listening to spirit. You're going along with what makes sense, and you're not telling nobody shit. You're keeping this information to yourself. I feel like how I said it, exactly how I heard it. I'm not telling nobody shit. Right here, we got the the Five of Cups. So it's like you're reaching to higher heights. You want more in life. You might got blessings and you might have things, but you're like, I really want to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to reach. I want to keep going. I don't want to settle here. And you're getting the strength that you need to move on and move forward in your endeavors, whether if it's school, whether if it's business. I feel like right here we have the Page of Wands. It's still cooking. this is still in birthing stage. But you're very happy, you're very excited, and you're going to receive emotional fulfillment in this where you're headed. Yeah, you're still in your mind about it. It's still cooking. You still got some ideas that's going on along in your head. Right here we got the 7 of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're going to put some action to it, but you're definitely like keeping it to yourself. You're not revealing it to nobody, which is the true definition of Scorpio style. 10 of Cups here, yeah. Like you want to have fulfillment. You want to have emotional fulfillment, but you know intuitively there are some things you got to remove out of your way in order to get to this higher heights. But you're ready. You're ready to take this leap of faith in this new beginning. Whether if it's school, whether if it's a new job, you're definitely ready. You're coming out of sitting and chilling and thinking because you've been thinking about it for a long time, and you're ready for this emotional stability with it. You could be going in company with somebody, or you could be going to school with somebody. I do feel like this is an effort. This is going to be an effort. So I feel like I feel the need to tell you that if you're dealing with people that is not on your progression level, then let them step aside or let them fall off, because where you're headed to higher heights. I feel like the company that you keep, or the company that is around you, if they're not motivating you, if they're not encouraging you, if they're not pushing you, if they're not having your back as far as in like, being a motivating factor, then I'm being called to let you know that this person is not going to last long. They're not going to be in your life forever. We got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. So you're definitely opening up to new beginnings, new avenues. But I feel like once you clear the things out the way, you're going to get to where you're trying to get to. You want this new beginning. You want a passionate new beginning, but yeah, it's still in birthing stage. It's still a new beginning, but you're having patience about it. You're taking your time. You're not rushing anything. Some of you guys, I feel like somebody's trying to come up with ideas about bread. I don't know what that's about. Like you're trying to like create different types of bread, like something with bread. I don't know. I feel like bread, like I have like this my mouth is full of bread. Like you trying to come up with different ways to bake bread or something like that. Right here we got the Queen of Pentacles. So you definitely is standing in your power. You worried about your coins, but you have some fears about it because you're scared that it's not going to work out. It's definitely going to work out. It's going to work out. You just need to get out of your head and go into your heart about it. Yeah, it's somebody that it's a couple of people that is going to shift. There's going to be an energy shift. You're going to go into this little hermit mode, or you is in hermit mode, and again, you're not telling nobody what's going on. You're going to get communication. I feel like some of you guys are going to put in your applications with school. Some of you guys are definitely headed in the right direction, because Spirit is saying that you really do need to, if you got a gift, you better use it before you lose it. Some of you guys are going to be in divine timing with the right people at the right places, and these people, I hear branding. Somebody's gonna have a big company, and this is like gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. You're gonna have some brand, whatever this is that's involving bread. Somebody is about to take off. You're gonna have some branding companies, and they're gonna want to like mess with you on that higher level. I heard the word poverty. Somebody is poverty stricken, or somebody is thinking that their situation is like their situation that they're in is gonna keep you there. But I think that's what you have. You have the fear of not having enough, not being able to do enough. But that's not true, because Spirit says, honey, that's a lie. You got material harvest. Keep staying on that path. Keep working on your craft. Keep focusing on your craft. Be creative. Keep being creative. Don't let nothing stop you from your creativity. Don't let nothing get in the way of your success, because this is what's going to take off. Because this is what you've been called to do. You're destined to do this. This is something that has been manifested by the higher realms. You've been called. Whatever you working on right now, you are called to be creative. You are called to stand in your power. You are called to do this, and it's going to have an effect on the world. You're going to be successful. You have nothing to worry about. You have all the tools you need. And most importantly, step into your power. You remember I told you to get out your head? Step into your power. You see how she's so open? You see, let me see if I can get this card straight. Yeah, you see how she's so open right here? You see how her heart chakra is open. She's dancing. She's like in the fire, do the lily to the wall. She's standing in her power, honey. She's standing in her power. And she's like so emotionally fulfilled. Look at all you getting is good cards, Scorpio. Come on now. Recognition and rewards. You finna get blessed up. One more card. You finna get blessings. You finna get blessings. Y'all are like holding on. Y'all have this limited thinking. Get out of that. Get out of this energy of not having enough. Thinking about the old days when you had to struggle. Sometimes we all got to struggle in order to get to the next phase of our life. That don't mean you're going to struggle for the rest of your life. Don't be the one of those people that's like woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didda. Didn't do nothing. Wasted your time because you've allowed your fear to penetrate your heart. Don't do that. Because you're blocking yourself from where you're supposed to be going. Alrighty, that's all I got for you today, Scorpio. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love each and every one of you, spreading positivity, energy, balance, positive light, and all that jazz. So I would love for you guys to tune in for the next sign. And I don't know what that sign is because like I said, I'm just going to pick a card and I'm going to let Spirit use me the way the Spirit needs to use me. Alrighty, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.